So it's nighttime in Cancun and I took the wrong bus. And I'm just somewhere. I tried to grab a taxi. The taxi drivers are rather rude, I would say. I'm Samuel Droid. Over the years, I've been invited to share my music all over the world. And that's a blessing that means everything to me. My life has been made of travel, adventure, and the stories that come with being an artist. Today, I want to invite you along for a slice of my world. Welcome to Cancun, where the universe brought me during my tour at the end of 2023, with stops in LA, Mexico, and the UK. This isn't just a travel vlog, it's a glimpse into the crazy adventure I call life. But this is just one story of many. In this episode, we'll uncover hidden places and, of course, get lost along the way. So buckle up and let's dive into Cancun together. Okay, so we are in Cancun on our way to the Zona Hoteleria. Finally, the weather is a bit better today. It's one side blue and one side gray. And yeah, let's see if we can find that bus. Great. Alright, arrived at Zona Hoteleria. And it's the same place actually where I was when I just arrived here yesterday. Just that now the weather is much better. It looks, of course, more beautiful, but I forgot my sunscreen. So, I don't know, I'm going to make my way to some coffee place or something like that. Or at least some shade for now. But, yeah. To give you a little bit of background, I got invited to LA and then also to Mexico, as it so often is the case. This was certainly just a little step in between my tour, as we are coming from California and are ultimately going to Chiapas to play on another big and beautiful event called Cyclistrans. One of the rather sketchy organizers that were involved in one of the bookings where I played, not Cyclistrans itself, another smaller event, was extremely sketchy. And the place where I stayed, at his parents' house, was also very, very sketchy. The parents did their best, but their son is just a terrible human being, so what to do? But Samuel, why are you calling the people that are inviting you to so beautiful places sketchy? Many reasons. First of all, they tried to scam me, and then ultimately also the flight ticket that was booked for me was booked with a stolen credit card. Fortunately, nothing happened, but I immediately understood that it was booked like that, and it was confirmed to me later. The guy that arranged this first booking in Mexico ultimately didn't fulfill his bargain of the deal. He took one track for a compilation and arranged the booking. Ultimately, he failed to pay up fully and said to me for 6 months that he's going to pay up, but never did. Stuff like that, of course, is very disheartening and sad. Fortunately, experiences like this are in the minority, and this person will be dealt with, of course. I mean, you know, like, karma is a thing in this thing, and I will not shut up about it, of course. So, he's already known to be a sketchy guy, and that will only further increase, of course, through stuff like that. But hey, let's get back to the stuff that actually matters. I'm in this very exciting place that is not really my cup of tea, but I am enjoying myself nevertheless, and let's go to explore this together, shall we? So yeah, unfortunately there is a concrete wall here. I think that's something quite common in Cancun. Concrete walls. It's literally 10 meters from the beach. Not the most beautiful sight to behold, to be completely honest. But let's not complain because it is extremely beautiful. Look at the color of the sea. That does some good to the soul, and the sun as well. And I'm praying for another cloud to appear to save me from the sun. Let's have a look. There are a bunch of people here. So there is a flag system. This red flag means not safe to swim. Then you have different color-coded flags that tell you if you can or can't swim. The sun is coming down strong, bro. That is insane. So I arrived at some resort. I'm not even sure which one. I was just walking down from Playa del Finis and now I'm at Fujiyama. And it's basically the 7th level of hell. There is a sexiest man contest going on over there. And lots of tourists. This was not exactly what I was looking for, but a good in-between break. Because I think I have to walk quite a bit more or take a bus, one of the two things. Okay, so I accidentally infiltrated the resort. I just realized like after half an hour, I actually like people have red bands. Okay, so I'm definitely in the process of developing a sunburn. I would love to say suntan, but it's not the reality. Sunburn is more like it. And I'm kind of locked out of the street. There's so many huge hotels here that either have like fences or concrete walls. So this is a fence. And before we saw the concrete wall, and there's no escape. It's like walking through the desert. Let's see if we find any place. Because those all-inclusive hotels, you know, they have those bracelet systems. Like it's all for the all-inclusive guests. I don't even think you can buy anything if you're not checked into the hotel. So that's that. Stranded in Cancun Beach. Like a real pirate. Stranded in search of rum. Give me some rum and Coca-Cola. Actually, that's a good idea. Let's look for rum Coca-Cola. So I finally found a way out of the resort and beach zone because you're basically locked in there. It's crazy. And here it's actually shady, so way more relaxed. It was a bit apocalyptic for a moment there in the sun with no way to escape. So yeah, let's have a look at it now. And I think I want more like the area where there is nightclubs and so forth. So, oh, that's so good. Finally shade. I went to a beach club there. Didn't look fancy at all, but definitely had fancy prices. Like €3 for a bottle of water. So I opted out. And I'm going to have a look at Cancun now and thank God for the clouds. Maybe it's going to rain. I don't even know. But it might going to rain. Because if you look at the clouds, yeah, could be, maybe. Or maybe not. We will see. But I'm happy for a bit of shade because I'm pretty sure I probably already got a sunburn. Probably. So yeah, I really went off the wrong bus stop, that is for sure. And Zona Hoteleria, I need to discover more because this hotel front almost leaves a lot of space for breathing in a way. There's those concrete walls and one hotel after another blocking off the beach basically, you can say. Oh, there is a bus. I don't want to take the bus, I think. we're gonna just walk a little bit in this case. Because, yeah, no thank you. The bus is crazy here. I'm almost 2 meters tall, so it is a bit of a disaster for me to sit in those buses. Even worse, the domestic small buses. Those are really horrible for me. Because everybody can stand in them, but not me for sure. I can't. I'm simply too big. And this part of the world is not built for people that are 6'7" or 2 meters tall. That is for sure. So let's see what we find. If anything, for kilometers on end. I could imagine that very easily. But as long as we're in the shade, we're all good. Although that was not my plan. What we're doing now certainly wasn't my plan. I wanted to sit in a very beautiful beach cafe kind of story and go through my work. That was my original plan. I don't know what we found here. Horario de service. Hotelet. We do not use without an authorized person in charge. But we can just have a look at it, I guess. Jungly vibes here, for sure. And again, it's of course part of some hotel, as always here, apparently, as I found out. But look at this jungle, guys. Jungle everywhere, and it is really beautiful. Let's see what we find here. I think it's a private place for boats. There's literally nobody. No swimming. Look at what I found here. Wow. Yeah, this is what you get for exploring. Give me that wind and its shade. Oh, paradise. I think I'm going to sit here for a while. It's too beautiful. And there's nobody. I'm just coming from a beach with so many people. And there's nobody here, which is super nice. Let's put my phone over here. I think I can put it here. Well, I think I have to readjust it, but first I'm going to show you one more round of the place. Serene. Absolutely serene and beautiful. And cloudy. And quite frankly, thank you for the clouds. Thank you for that. One more try. Okay, so we are in Cancun, and although I really love this place that I found here, it's in the lagoon of Cancun. Oh, the light. Yep. We have to go because I really have to eat something. There is no way around that. This was really amazing. Doing the Wim Hof breathing over there and all. Very beautiful. Let's explore. So now, in a second, we will reach the street and that will be hot, I think. Let's have a look. Hopefully there's something good to eat nearby. I doubt it, but we'll see. If in the worst case we'll take a bus, one of those red buses that you can see over there, those ones. Yeah, let's see how long I will stay in Cancun. Wow, we are blessed with shade again. Thank you, plants, for the shade. That was a red bus, but I'm okay, I can walk. No problemo. Think of. Let's see how far off we are from the next restaurant or anything. Oh, the sun is coming on hot. Smelling like something good. I want a Coke or something. Coca-Cola. Let's see what we find. Many hotels we find, of course, over there. And I think over there is taxis. Let's see. More red buses, a lot of red buses. So I'll take one. That's not a red bus. Fortunately there is some shade. I'm pretty sure I already got a sunburn because I forgot the sunscreen at home. And this is where I'm going to cut. I'm going to see you later. So I explored the hotel zone quite a bit today and we saw a lot of places. And I think I'm going to head home soon. Maybe I have one drink. Let's see what we find. I mean, this is definitely the right area for this. Over there I can see already Hooters. Let's have a look. Yeah, today was really a beautiful day. I love solo exploring. It was fucking nice here. Just no distractions, just me and exploring the place. Super beautiful. I was in a lot of places in my life. From South America to Australia to Asia to North America and Central America. Cancun from the outside, like the lagoon, was really beautiful, but the streets in the night, they were feeling very empty while at the same time being very full. I was about to get to my temporary home, to the parents of this rather sketchy organizer. By the way, again, I want to repeat that the parents themselves were sweet, they were helpful and hospitable. So it was really just about their son. While the artificial beaches of Cancun are certainly really nice, it is not a place where I am enjoying to stay a longer time. It's too cold in a way for me and too commercial. But I was happy to have visited it. But now I was ready for more adventures. I was still unaware that I would get lost in a cold Cancun rainy night. So it's nighttime in Cancun and I took the wrong bus. And I'm just somewhere. I tried to grab a taxi. The taxi drivers are rather rude, I would say. And didn't help very much, despite the fact that I have a location and all. But of course they're trying to get the white man's money. It's not the local price. The local price would be 50 to 80. Of course, they're not doing it for that money. So I guess I have to pay the white man's tax, which is very sad. And also they were very, very rude, which is not a good thing. Let's see if we can grab a taxi. No, of course not. Can't grab a taxi here, apparently. And we are still somewhere in Cancun. No clue where. It was a long, long day today exploring Cancun and its beauty. But unfortunately, I bring you up to snuff. I missed the bus stop.
Turn left.
Now I'm walking. I tried to grab a cab, but to no avail. They're either full or they decline. So yeah, we're in some area of Cancun. No clue what. It's raining, but I'm fine. Just looking for something to drink, which I will find eventually, for sure. And found it. Hola. Yes.
$18.
Dice 8.
18.
Okay, the weather switched from light rain to actually raining now. So I really have to grab a cab, I guess. Or try to at least. It's wild out here, bro. I'm telling you. Raining. And we're back on the walking trip. The rain was fortunately just a little shower. And I found a sweet guy from this little store that I went to. And I bought an iced tea. And he explained me the situation. Basically where I am, there isn't really any cabs. And I have two choices. Go back in quote unquote the wrong direction and have a higher chance of grabbing a cab, or walk into the correct direction, have less of a chance of a cab, but I'm at least moving into the right direction. I'll try to grab a cab over here. Next. I tried to grab a lot of cabs, but it's not working. Let's see if we are more lucky now. And we're back. We're really in an area where there's like those big roads and nothing much else. There is a gas station behind me, but I already have a drink. I'm feeling okay. A little bit unlucky with the bus and with the cab, but we'll survive. And fortunately I have my phone charged. I did that in the Starbucks, so we're actually kind of safe. I mean, in the worst scenario, we would just walk, which is fair enough. Many kilometers I walked today. I don't know how many, but too many. But we gotta pull through. Wow, that was an insane adventure, guys. One of many in my life, and if you're still around and watched until here, then I want to thank you for your time. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Leave a comment, share it, and hit the subscribe and notification bell if you want to support me. So, without further ado, thank you so much for watching. And what you are seeing right now is the upcoming material, what I experienced just after that in Chiapas. One day after the footage just stopped, I had to run to an airplane and fly to Tuxtla and then ultimately head over to San Cristobal de las Casas, a beautiful place in Chiapas, to play on a big festival. If you want to see that stuff, then definitely let me know in the comments and subscribe so that you get notified once I upload that video. Have a wonderful day, don't forget that you're beautiful. I see you next time.